see if I have any updates from my airline about base assignments. Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be a very exciting day. Right now, it's actually freezing out in Dallas. That's why I'm in like this big puffer jacket. And honestly, I'm a baby when it comes to cold weather. But I think Luna really likes it because she's having a lot of fun out here playing. We have a lot going on today. Eric and I have an outdoor wedding that we are going to today in Leonard, Texas. So it's about an hour-and-a-half drive from us. And oh yeah, I also find out my new flight attendant base. We were told that we would find out by 5 p.m. tonight, so I will be refreshing my email like every second today. We took Luna to the vet yesterday and she had gained 5 pounds over this quarantine, and we want to make sure that she has super healthy joints and that she's never in pain. So we're just going to switch up some things with her food, and that means she gets some extra frisbee time, which I don't think she'll mind at all. I'm going to make some coffee to warm up, and this is the best brand of coffee that I think I've ever had. I get it from the grocery store. It is so good. And on the back of the box it says Aloha, happy place. Gosh, I miss Hawaii so much. I can't wait till I can travel there again. Are you just a happy girl? I have my coffee and I'm ready to check my email just to see if they've sent anything out yet. However, it's only 10:30 in the morning, so I would honestly be really surprised if they already had the email out with our new base assignments. So a lot of you might be wondering why I would need to transfer bases. And what happened when I was furloughed was, well, every single furloughed flight attendant essentially lost their base assignments. I'm kind of just like put into this twilight zone, like I'm an employee of the company, but I'm not active. And now that we are being called back to flying, they need to place flight attendants across the different bases that we have across the country. When I first became a flight attendant, Dallas wasn't even an option to be based here. I don't even remember like what all of the bases were that were given to us, but Miami was the base that I put as my #1 pick, and that's what I got. So how it works is it's obviously seniority based. Everything within the airline industry is seniority based. So say I'm flight attendant A and then there's flight attendant B. Now say both of us want Dallas as a base, but there's only one spot available. Well, say I'm senior to flight attendant B. I've been with the company longer, so then I would get that spot in Dallas and they would have to transfer or be displaced to a different base. I have no idea how many openings they have at each base. It honestly could go so many different directions. I obviously put Dallas as my #1 choice simply because we already live here. I don't want to have to move or commute if I don't have to, but I did put Miami as my second choice because I have already been based there and I honestly loved it. I loved all of the beach layovers. The flying was awesome. The reason why I transferred out of Miami was because I was commuting from Denver. That's when Eric was still in school and I was flying back and forth a lot to see him, and it was just such a far commute. It was like a 4.5-hour flight just from Denver to Miami, and a lot of times I was having to connect through Dallas, so I was like, well, why don't I just transfer to Dallas? That'll make things a lot easier. And then when Eric was close to finishing school, he just moved out here to Dallas. Obviously really hoping that I do not get displaced and put somewhere else. However, when I signed up for this job, I made a commitment that I knew there was the possibility that I could be based anywhere and I needed to be willing to commute or move to any of our bases across the country. And that's still true today. So we're gonna find out if I'm put somewhere else. As of right now, I am not seeing an email. However, while I'm waiting, and one thing I really do need to do is take a shower and start getting ready for the day. I just got out of the shower. It felt so good, and I used my new razor from Harry's, and I don't know about you guys, but it's a complete personal preference for me. I love when I get out of the shower and my skin feels so smooth and silky after shaving. What I really like about Harry's is that they are hassle-free. They are truly a personal care brand that will help you take better care of yourself in the new year. To start the year off right, they are a fantastic company to support who donates 1% of their global sales to nonprofit organizations that provide mental health care to men in need. They are so graciously sponsoring today's video, and they sent me their trial set, which comes with this foaming shave gel, which is suitable for sensitive skin, which was really important to me. And the gel has aloe vera and cucumber, so it's really hydrating for your skin. I also love how the weighted handle on the razor has these grips on them so it doesn't slip out of your hands in the shower. And the travel blade cover right here is awesome, especially for people who are on the go like me. I'm always worried when I reach in my toiletry bag on my trips that I'm going to cut my hand. Harry's just released their sharpest blades ever at an insanely low price of only $2 each. And you can get this trial set for only $3. For a high quality shaving set, that is an absolute steal. You can all redeem your trial set for only $3 when you go to harrys.com/jettingjulia, and I will also make sure to put that link in my description box below. And now it's time to fix this hair and get ready for this wedding. Just got ready for the wedding, and this is what I'm wearing. Eric actually helped me pick this out back in like September, but since it is an outdoor wedding, I'm going to bring this shawl and hopefully it will keep me at least a little bit warm. Before we leave, I'm going to check my email just one last time to see if I have any updates from my airline about base assignments. I doubt we're gonna have anything quite yet. Nope. All right, so it looks like we're all gonna have to wait until I get home tonight. We're in the car now and we are about to head to the wedding. It's an hour-and-a-half drive to Leonard, Texas, but we stopped to get some Chick-fil-A on the way because neither of us have eaten and we're both hungry. Look how good Eric looks. Ready for his friend's wedding. We have a large frosted lemonade right here, and then this is, I can't remember. Oh, it's half tea, half lemonade. How is it?
It's good. It's very good.
They didn't give us any napkins, so I just got some tissues and put them out on me because I am notorious for spilling and I really don't want to get anything on my outfit today. In the middle 2 lanes. What I always get is just a plain Chick-fil-A sandwich and their large fries. We just got to the wedding venue and I wanted to wait until we were parked and not driving to put on my lipstick. Today I'm wearing Kat's lipstick from Cat Eye Cosmetics in the color Got Your Tongue. All right, lipstick is on. I think this is such a pretty color. Got our masks and we're gonna head inside, so I'll see you all after the wedding. Hi everyone, I have to apologize. It was not my intent to have you guys wait until close to the end of this video to find out what my base assignment is. I just wanted to film my day in chronological order and bring you all along with me, and that's kind of just how this video ended up working out. If you are still here watching, thank you for sticking around. Last night during the wedding reception, I just like couldn't resist. I had to check my phone and look at my email, and I obviously found out my base assignment, but I wasn't going to just like whip my camera out during the middle of the wedding and tell you guys right then and there. I think that would have been awkward and kind of rude, but I get to tell you guys now. I feel so fortunate I'm able to stay in Dallas with DFW as my base. I just feel so blessed that Eric and I don't have to move. I don't have to commute. I get to stay at the base that I know and love. However, I know this wasn't the case for every flight attendant. There were displacements across the company. So if you are a flight attendant that has been displaced and you are watching this video right now, just know that it's going to be okay. This job is so worth it, and maybe when you get to that new base, you're going to end up falling in love with it and it's going to be a really good thing. So now that I know my flight attendant base, the next steps that need to be completed are I have to wait for a call from crew scheduling, and they're going to call me and let me know when we can schedule my drug test, my fingerprint, and any training that I would have to complete, which I think I'm up to date on training, so I should be good there. And then also there's a background check that has to be done as well, which they handle all of that. So those are the next things that need to happen, and I will make sure to let you all know when they do. But on a more random note, I did ask you all on Instagram the other day for any book recommendations, and you guys did not disappoint. These are the new books that I recently picked up. I've heard that these two are really, really good. They have awesome reviews online. This is the first book, One of Us is Lying, and this is the sequel, One of Us is next. So I'm super excited to read these thriller books, and I love that they come in a series. This book, The Queen of Hearts, had very good reviews online. I believe it's a young adult novel, and it says, life or death decisions, pulse with humor and empathy as two friends explore the heart's capacity for forgiveness. So it sounded really interesting to me, and I honestly loved the cover. And then the fourth book I got is called We Were Liars. I've heard this author is really good. It's a suspense book, so I'm pretty excited to read it. So if you are interested in reading any of those books, I'll put links to them in the description box below. I also have that link for Harry's, so make sure that you guys check that out as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. Thanks again, everyone, so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.